Thank you for watching Ebony Ladies in the DR. I'm your host, Bridget. Bienvenidos a mi canal. Gracias por mirar. So this really is one of those episodes of things that piss me off. Y'all know I had a whole list last time. I'm only going to cover one today. So we went out last week and we parked on the street. We were in the Los Corrales area, parked on the street, and one of the guys, Dominican guys, who just kind of loiters, hangs around, doesn't work for a restaurant, doesn't really work for anybody. He's going to tell us he's going to guard the car. You know, he didn't speak any English. I guess he assumed we didn't speak any Spanish. So he just did this with the eyes, with the car. And I just waved it on and we went on about our business. Okay. Went and had our good time, went to the restaurant and the little club that we were visiting. And so we had a good time, came out like probably 2.5 hours later. This guy is still there. So we get in the car and let the windows up. He wasn't right by our car. He was like two or three cars up in the middle of the street. I'm not really sure where he came from. I just know he wasn't right by our car. Didn't matter. But so he comes up, we're in the car. This dude knocks on the window with his hand out. And I'm like, what are you asking for payment? And I said in Spanish, because y'all know I can say certain things quite well in Spanish. And so I asked him, what did we owe you money for? What are you talking about? He said, because he guarded the car. Our car didn't need guarding. We didn't have an agreement. You telling me what you gonna do does not get money from me. So let me tell y'all something. This happens quite a bit. Unless you are parking in a parking lot that has a sign that shows how much the parking is, or there's a security guard there guarding that parking lot with a little arm, like in the United States, you got to pay to park, like some areas now down near Cocobongo. The other people are freelance hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Hoping to get you. And don't let them get you. Y'all don't get got. That is not a legal job. He is not an employee. That is not, that is just him telling you he gonna wash the car. And so one of my friends, she was like, well, I just told him okay, because I didn't want him to like damage my car or do anything like that. Let me tell you something. There is a difference between Dominican Republic and the United States. If somebody in the United States, generalizing, I know I'm doing that. If someone in the United States came up to me and I'm parking on a street and, they begging for money and they telling me they're going to guard the car for money. If I pay them, I'm not going to leave my car there because yes, 9 times out of 10, they're going to vandalize your car if you don't agree, if you don't decide, if you're not going to pay them. And then if you say, okay, I'll pay you when I come out, they're going to be there waiting for you. And then if you don't pay them in the U.S., you put yourself in danger. Now, one thing about here in the Dominican Republic, they're just going to keep on going because they're going to see how many times they can do it. You might not be their mark for today, but they're going to get one. You know what I'm saying? But there's no fear of your car being vandalized by them because I just wave them off and go about my business. And then when I come out, I'm going to have a conversation with you. I didn't offer to pay you anything. I didn't tell you my car needed garden. Beep, beep. That's what the little security thing on the car is all about. Go on. And you're not going to have an issue. He is definitely not going to be confrontational. None of that. That is not something you have to worry about. But that is something that definitely pisses me off because people have their hand out for everything and everything ain't a job. Okay, find something else. You know what I'm saying? Find something else. So don't come to Dominican Republic and feel like people be that person that's easily intimidated. Let me say that. Don't be that person. So if you know you don't need security for your car, other cars are parked along the street, nothing is going on in Punta Cana. It ain't no crime wave going on where they vandalizing cars and breaking into cars, doing things like that. Just wave your head. Just keep on going. And when you come out asking for money, just tell them have a good day. Have a good evening. I didn't ask you, we didn't have an agreement, that kind of thing. And if he like just begging and he say, can you spare something? That's on you. Because every now and then I will pull out 50 peso, 100 peso, a dollar, $2. Nothing more than that, because I'm not trying to feed into your laziness. And I know not everybody that's begging is lazy, they hustling. But there are jobs out there to be had, especially with everything that's going on now in Punta Cana. Every day in the Facebook post, every day when I'm out and about, I'm actually starting to see hiring signs. And I know the first couple of years, I never saw that, because I was like, how do these people know when companies are hiring? And I actually said that. And now we're actually seeing, employers putting out signs that they are accepting applications at this time, so there are jobs out there. So guys, that's just one of the things that pisses me off, is that person who tell me they're going to guard the car and the car don't need guard, just so they can get some money. And then to be so bold as to knock on the window to get your attention to pay them. So yeah, that's one of the things that piss me off. So don't be scammed. Don't get hustled, over every little thing. If y'all just trying to get y'all money away, I'm right here. Give it to me. I'll be productive with it. I promise. But yes, that is the episode for today, guys. If there are things that piss you off, put it in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Let me hear what you're ranting and raving about, because that one is so tired of me fussing about these people, guarding the cars. They're being security. So that is it, everybody. Enjoy. Don't be scammed out here. This is Ebony Ladies in the DR, every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And if you're following me every day for Spanish, I appreciate you very, very much. Until next time, have a great day.